I love Michael Clifford. Okay, I love Michael Clifford.
A lifetime in repeat.
Hey guys, so, hi, I'm back. Probably haven't seen me for like 2 months, and that's because I've had no idea what to film, and because I literally got out of school the last week of June, and the past 2-3 weeks I've literally been busy every single day. So I finally get a chance to film a video. Woo! Today's video, I don't really see a point in me filming it, but I'm going to be doing the Sounds Live, Feels Live tag. This tag was created by Caitlin Marie 15. I had no other video to film, and I thought I'd film this one, but the thing is, I already went to Sounds Live, Feels Live, and you're supposed to do this tag before you go. But I didn't have time to film a video. So we're just gonna do this one anyway, because I can still answer the questions. I attended the Montreal show. It was on July 13th, which was, when you're watching this, last Wednesday. The Wednesday that just passed, because today is Tuesday. It's almost been a week. Question number 2 is, where are you sitting at the show? Okay, here's a quick little story. Originally, when I first bought the tickets, I bought 2, one for me and one for my dad, because I don't live in Montreal. So I had to get there somehow. So I bought a ticket for both of us, and then my internet best friend Ashley, which, hey Ashley, if you're watching this. Originally we thought our seats were right beside each other. Turns out they weren't, but the story does have a happy ending. So like 3 days before the show, my dad says, hey, do you want to bring your best friend? And I was like, okay, cool, yeah, I'll do that. So I went with my best friend, and technically I went with my internet best friend Ashley, because when we got to the show, originally we were sitting in section 101, row R, seats 5 and 6. And then Ashley thought she was in the same row, but turned out she was in row O, which was 2 rows ahead of us. So what ended up happening was, there were 2 seats beside her that weren't taken at all. So what do me and my friend decide to do? Oh, we'll just go down and sit beside them. So technically I went with my best friend and my internet best friend. By luck. Question 3 is, who are you going with? I already said this, but originally my dad, and then it was my best friend, and then it was my best friend and my internet best friend, and go back to the last question if you would like to know the answer to that, because I basically answered it. Oops, I'm such a terrible person when it comes to tags. Question 4 is, what song that isn't on the new album do you want them to sing? I wanted them to sing Heartbreak Girl because I love that song. That is my jam. I love Heartbreak Girl. Did they? No. No, they didn't. Question 5 is, what songs off of Sounds Good, Feels Good do you want to hear live on the tour? Now, if you don't know me, hi, I'm obsessed with the song Vapor, like, obsessed. Obsessed. Every single time it comes on shuffle, I do not skip it, ever. I've never skipped it. Ever. I am so obsessed with Vapor. I actually filmed at the show. That's the only song I filmed the entire thing of, like from start to finish, filmed the entire thing. I lost all my chill. Yeah, that was fun. I wanted to hear Vapor, and I heard Vapor, and I've never been more happy in my entire life. Question 6, do you think you will buy merch? I did buy merch. If I would have read this question before the show, I probably still would have said yes. So the merch I bought was, I just bought a tour shirt because, if you know me, I buy a tour shirt every time I go to a concert. And it was just this black one that has all of them on it. And then the back just says, Sounds Live, Feels Live. 2016 has the dates on it. This was $50, but the Canadian dates were like raised for the shows, so I don't know how much it is for the rest of the North America tour, but it was $50. I got this lanyard and it just says Sounds Good, Feels Good on it, and it's like the album art, and then the back just has the date, same as the shirt pretty much, and then the lanyard itself says 5 sauce, Sounds Live, Feels Live. This was $10, I think. Yeah, because I spent $60 in total. Question number 7 is, did you go to Rock It With Your Socks Out? I did. That's the first video on my channel, is my vlog from that. And let's just take a minute, because on August 25th it'll be a year. And I think I mentioned in that video, I might not have, But I think I mentioned how in that video I was literally crying, like pretty much the entire show. Like I cried when they came out, I cried during Amnesia, Beside You, Disconnected, I cried during a lot of songs. And then this year, I only cried once. I only cried before Jet Black Heart because Michael stood there and he made us stand there for like 5 minutes while he just stood there in silence. We screamed, and him just looking into the audience with a big smile on his face and he got tears in his eyes made me tear up, and oh my god, I love Michael Clifford. Okay, I love Michael Clifford. Question 8 is, have you seen Five Sauce before? Besides Rock It With Your Socks Out, no I haven't. Rock It With Your Socks Out was the first time I saw them. This was the second time, and I hope I see them next year. I'm going to make this a new tradition where I see them every single year. Okay? And the last question is, how far did you have to travel to get the venue? In total, it took about, I want to say the entire trip in general took about an hour and 45 minutes. I'm not good at math, so if this is wrong, please don't yell at me. But from where I live to get to Montreal, it takes an hour and a half. And then we took a subway to the actual venue because the subway takes you right to Bell Center. So the subway trip was about 15-20 minutes. So like an hour and 45 minutes, I think. I'm not good at math. So that was all the questions for the Sounds Live, Feels Live tag. I know this video was probably really unorganized and I should have done this tag before I went. I'm sorry there's no experience video for this. But my next video should be a Girls Talk Boys music video reaction. I would have done a reaction to the song, but people's videos were getting copyrighted, so I didn't do that. But I will do one to the music video when it comes out, whenever Five Sauce decides to release it. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys in my next video. Follow all my social media. Links are always down below. You can also subscribe to my vlog channel with my friend Jasmine. We haven't vlogged since like Christmas, but that's okay. One of us will get back into it one of these days, I promise. And that's pretty much it. So until next time, bye guys.